make it big in the Big Apple.
That's right. This week, a group called the Myriad made it into the final round on an MTV2 competition, because we all know they don't play music on MTV anymore. The band will fly to New York next month to play live in Times Square, but now they need your help to win the crown. KRCR News Channel 7's Misa Mariyama explains.
Remember these local faces, because soon they'll be flashing on televisions across America. A band called the Myriad made it to the final three in an MTV2 competition this week. Lead singer and Reading native Jeremy Edwardson says the stakes are high when they go for the gold in New York next month.
The band that wins MTV films a music video for them in Times Square, puts it on regular rotation on MTV, and sort of gets behind the band and backs them, really propels their career. So it's a huge deal for us.
The competition is like American Idol, but you view and vote for your favorite bands online. At first, the Myriad mistook the contest's website for a social networking site.
We didn't really know it was a competition, and then we found out 2 months later when MTV called us and they said, "You've made the top 12.
They had 3 days to pack their bags for a whirlwind tour.
We did probably about 45 dates on the road all across the United States, kind of just rallying the troops, telling everybody to vote.
Now they're flying to New York City to play live in Times Square, where the champions will be announced.
And that's sort of where Reading can come in. I was born and raised in Reading, local boy, so it would really mean a lot if everybody kind of got behind us here, and you can vote up to 100 times a day.
Voting takes just a few minutes. You can click a link on Myriad's website or MTV2.com to weigh in. Votes will be tallied from now until the group's live concert on December 15th. Misa Mariyama, KRCR News, Channel 7.
Come on, let's do it.
I'm dialing.
Not just Reading, let's get the whole North State in there. Come on.
They deserve it. They're good.
Yeah, they sounded great. Let's get everyone out there. Come on, vote for them.
Voting takes just a few minutes. You can click a link on Myriad's website.
The walkout began November 10th and virtually shut down the Great White Way. 26 shows were closed down during the strike.
A North State band is getting some national exposure. They're one of 3 finalists chosen by MTV2 to perform live in Times Square for a nationwide talent search. Action News reporter Cindy Nixon talked to 2 of the band members tonight who say it's an opportunity of a lifetime.
Their latest album is called With Arrows with Poise, and poised they are to make it straight to the top.
You know, for us, it's just about getting our music out there.
The North State-based band The Myriad got their start in Reading, where all but 1 member attended Simpson University. Now, 5 years later, their hard work is finally paying off. Out of 4,000 bands, they've been chosen as one of 3 finalists in MTV2's 2007 Mountain Dew Circuit Breakout, a national search for America's next breakout band. As one of the finalists, they're getting the opportunity of a lifetime, a chance to perform live right in Times Square.
I never even imagined that I'd ever be playing Times Square, so it's just kind of like, I don't know, like the pinnacle of what we've been working at.
The winner of the contest will be announced right after that live performance. But even if they don't win, the band's drummer, Randy Miller, says they're grateful to have made it this far.
Just the exposure is priceless. A band like us couldn't ever afford to do something like that. So.
And if they do win, they'll certainly get even more national attention. But as Randy says, they'll always have a soft spot in their hearts for where it all began.
After touring for 2 years all around the nation, we realized that Reading is really one of the most beautiful places in America.
For Action News, I'm Cindy Nixon. Show that.
The band will perform live on MTV2 on Saturday, December 15th at 3 p.m. Pacific Time. Now through then, you can vote for the band by logging on to MTV2.com and clicking on the Mountain Dew Circuit link. You can vote up to 100 times per day.
I like their sound.
They do sound good. 100 times per day.
I like their sound.
They do sound good. It's hitting it big, and they're heading to New York.
We'll introduce you to the Myriad, tell you about the competition the band is hoping you will cast your vote in next on KRCR News Channel 7 at 6:30. A Reading band is going big in the Big Apple.
This week, a group called the Myriad made the final cut in an MTV2 competition. The band will fly to New York next month to play live in Times Square. The competition is called the Dew Circuit Breakout. It's like American Idol, but you can view and vote online. Lead singer and Reading native Jeremy Edwardson says he needs your help to go all the way.
I was born and raised in Reading, local boy, so it would really mean a lot if everybody kind of got behind us here, and you can vote up to 100 times a day.
Voting takes just a few minutes. You can click on a link on Myriad's website to weigh in. You can find a link to that on our website at krcrtv.com. Votes will be tallied from now until the group's live concert on December 15th. So get online, cast your vote, support the local talent. December 15th. So get online, cast your vote, support the local talent.